and I'm your host. Please help me welcome one half of the EFC 114 main event and EFC interim fly championship. Yeah, the 10th ranked bantamweight and the 7th ranked flyweight in South Africa, Terence the Black Panther Balelo. Did I say that properly? Did I miss anything?
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Okay. Is your nickname the Black Panther like the Marvel movie, the civil rights movement, or like just like the feline or something like that?
You're asking me how the name Black Panther came about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was 2000 and I believe 2018. I was getting ready for my matric ball, and we went to watch Black Panther the movie for the first time.
Okay.
And so we were sitting and and I was like, hey, I'm thinking about a fight name for myself. And I was like, after watching the Black Panther, I was like, yeah, that's gonna be the gonna use the Black Panther. It just relates to the story, man. It's about the culture, you know, the black culture, I'm saying, Wakanda and everything in the movie. Just I just fell in love with the movie and fell in love with the name, and I was like, that's my name. I want kid one day, and when I fight, I wanted to be like, mom, dad, Black Panther's fighting. I want to get people excited with that. So that's how the name started for me, and it stuck.
Wow. Okay. Um, that's very interesting. And it's a little bit more detailed than I anticipated. I was wondering, you are fighting for the interim title. However, there is a champion. Isn't like any one of you facing the actual champion? Is he injured or is there something that happened?
Yeah. So me and Zulu was scheduled. Me and Zulu is has been the fight to should have been made. The EFC told us, I said I'm great. We talked and they told us, listen, Zulu injured his hand, and for some reason he went into the gift fight with an injured hand, but he still fought. And all
Yeah.
of a sudden, his hand was just messed up after that fight, and I was like, okay, cool. So when can we fight? So I thought I was going to be fighting him in June, and they said my doctors revealed that he's going to be out till October. So I was like, okay, that's cool because I've been off since 7 months. I've been off for 7 months after winning
Yeah.
the bantamweight strap. I've been and it's been crazy. I always want to stay active, and I told Graham, listen, get me the next matchup in line. I don't want to wait for Zulu till October. I want to stay active. Give me the next guy in the division, and let's make it happen.
So, are you saying you were at bantamweight trying to become the bantamweight champion? Um, I didn't understand that part properly.
Nah, so I won the interim. Remember, I fought last October, 10 hours
Yeah,
notice, and I flew up to Joburg and I fought Situape for the interim belt, the bantam interim. So I won that belt. Since now my fight got scheduled in June, so I wanted to stay active immediately after that. So I wanted to compete in December, and then March, and then May, and then June, and then August, and then September. So I want to stay active. So the goal is to stay active for me and get myself out there. But you know the the Zulu fight didn't happen, and it's gonna happen now in October. So it is what it is. I can't control that. So I'm at peace with it. And here we are, EFC 114, June 6th, Balelo, getting the job done. Yeah,
yeah. Wow, that's very interesting. So currently, you are the bantamweight interim champion.
yeah. But I relinquished that. So the reason for me relinquishing that is because my teammate Faiz Jacobs. That's
Yeah.
his division. I took that fight against Tuape because I needed to save I needed to save the card, and I wanted to show the EFC that they can always depend on me. Faiz deserves to fight for the belt next in the bantamweight division, and only right, I come down to 125 and get my title shot.
Wow. Your team is crazy, man. I was speaking to Faiz a couple of weeks ago, and he actually got the victory in that particular fight. So hearing you speak like this, man, it's incredibly impressive. What's in that gym? Like, how are you guys performing at such a high level, especially being able to beat someone like Sylvester? It was an impressive win. Um, what's at your gym, and with you as well? Like, you're so yeah, you started at like what age did you start to fighting in the EFC? Because like right now you're 24, right?
I'm 24 years. I made my EFC debut 2020. I believe 21, 22, 21 years.
Yeah.
I made my EFC debut 2021, and yeah,
How, how old were you?
I think I was no, I made it 2022. I made my EFC debut 2022. I was 22 at the time, and yeah, so say
Uh,
2 years
So
ago, you can say so.
so when exactly did you start training? What do you call it? MMA specifically, and when did you start having like when was your first amateur fight, and like when did you actually go pro? But before answering that, I want to know um why did you start training MMA, especially at your age? Like people at that age, everyone is thinking, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be an engineer, an IT specialist, and here you are, training MMA. What caused that?
Yeah, so it started off in 2016. I was grade 10 at the
Yeah,
time, man. So we're sitting in class. So me and my friend, he's still with me. Shout out to him, Butcher. I call him Butcher, and
yeah.
he would show me a video of Conor McGregor, a little promo video of
Wow.
Conor, just just whooping the guys, and I was like, yo, who's this guy? He dresses well. He speaks well on the mic, and he goes out there and he just whoops the guys. And I was like, where I'm from, no one has done that. And I was like, I'm gonna do this one day. I'm gonna give this a shot, and I want to become like this guy one day, become a big global superstar and fight in a cage. And ever since that, we just started training. That was the goal ever since. Before then, I wanted to be a businessman. I wanted to be a soccer player. I wanted to be all this other kind of stuff, but fighting just stuck. And I just, yeah, we just beat each other up in the garage till we were 18 years old, until we made that our way to Cape Town. So for we beat each other up in the garage, and we came to everything just fell in place, man. But I can tell you, it wasn't easy, bro. It wasn't easy. Like where we come from, it's either you become a police officer, work for the traffic department, or you become a teacher. But we said F that. We want to become MMA fighters. We want to make history. And here we are, thank God, the first ones to ever become EFC MMA fighters from Swellendam, where we're from, a small town. And we just want to inspire the young kids out there and show them that anything is possible, man. You can go outside the box, and you can get it done, no matter what people say. And yeah, I'm just grateful, man. That's how it started off for us.
Wow, that's a loaded answer. Your team and like Faiz. I remember when I was speaking to Faiz, he had the same type of conviction to actually uplift the area that he's coming from. So I heard you mention that you moved to Cape Town. I'm not particularly sure if I'm correct. That's where you were able to start fighting professionally. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Swellendam. It's a small town in the Western Cape, Overberg side. But
Oh,
as a kid, as a youth, I grew up on a farm. I grew up on a farm. I stayed with my grandparents, single mom, my sister, my uncles, my aunties on the farm. And after that, and when I became 13 years old in my teenage years, I moved to Swellendam, to the township area. So Swellendam is like the township, but I grew up on the
yeah.
farm. So I've been living now in Swellendam for a few years, and it's become my hometown. So yeah,
Wow. Wow, that's incredible, man. That was more than what I was expecting to get, but I'm happy I got it. Please give me your top five greatest fighters of all time.
top five, yo. Currently
Uh,
past or just overall?
According to you, like if according to you, you were to list the greatest fighters of all time, it doesn't matter which time they fought in.
Okay, I got you. So I'll go with I'll put Easy up there because I love Adesanya. I'll put the Style Band
Wow.
on there. I'll
Okay.
put up I'll put up Dustin Poirier on there. Dustin Poirier.
Wow.
I'll put on Max Holloway on there as well. I love Max too.
Okay.
And what's another guy that I love? And I'll put the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley. I'll put Sean O'Malley on there as well.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
last but not least, I'll put Conor McGregor.
Okay, so is that listed in any particular order, or is it just randomly? Also, why Sean O'Malley? I can understand Israel Adesanya, Dustin Poirier, um, Conor McGregor. Who was the other one that you mentioned? But I'm curious about Sean O'Malley because he still has a bit of work to do in the division for him to be on that list, in my opinion. Why Sean O'Malley?
Yeah, for sure. Doing interview. It's because it's just a lot of people look at Sean O'Malley like, oh, this guy paint his hair, tattoos in the face. I look at fighters differently, instead of the style
Yeah,
of fighting, I look at them in terms of the confidence, the work ethic. And Sean O'Malley does all those things. He's a true professional.
yeah,
He
yeah,
does the small things outside of the gym and outside of
yeah,
fighting that most of fighters don't do. And I love that. That meditation when it comes to the recovery, the way he sleeps, his sleep schedule, his eating, the way he eats, his diet, nutrition, all of that stuff plays a huge factor. So that's why I fell in love with Sean O'Malley. I put him on my list, and I watch this guy every single day. Um, so yeah, like all those guys I mentioned, it's because I love the way they think. I love the way they just use and change their life and where they come from. You know what I'm saying? It's different, and we're all different. Like I said, we're all different. Some people will say some no, they'll have own opinions at the end of the day. But yeah,
wow. Okay. I mean, you justified it. I now understand why you actually put him on the list, especially coming from your perspective as a professional fighter as well. Your opponent has a 100% finishing rate, mainly TKOs. How does that affect your strategy going into the fight with him?
it doesn't. How can I say, like, at the end of the day, it's gonna be a fight, though. At the end of the day,
Yeah,
a fight to fight is gonna be a first fight.
yeah,
That kudos to
yeah,
him. Kudos to him. I'm not here trying to take anything away from the kid. You know, he's fought he needed to fight to get where he needed to be, and in this position, his first main event fight, and
yeah,
fighting me, it's a big thing. It's not an easy thing fighting me, and I'm not just saying it because I want to look good or feel good. I'm saying it because it's facts. I bring a different type of energy. I bring a different type of crowd. I bring it all, bro. Fighting me, it's you're gonna do a lot of interviews. you're gonna get more shine fighting me. People is gonna talk about the fight every single time when you fight me. So that's kudos to him. He did what he needed to do. But I just feel like it's my time now, man. It's my time. Everything is just fell in place for me perfectly. And don't get me wrong, he's gonna come. He's gonna come ready. He's gonna come prepared. But I just
Yeah.
gotta go out there and show him that it's not his time yet. We still got a lot of work to do. Two more fights, three more fights, then maybe he'll get this. Then he'll get back.
Wow. Damn. I'm excited for this fight, man. Do you see any weaknesses in him, like that you've noticed so far? Sorry. All right. Are we good? There's a sound on your side. What's happening?
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I just the wind is blowing heavy here, bro. It's heavy windy here, the network.
Oh, okay. Then let's try to finish up. Do you feel like he has any weaknesses?
We all got weaknesses. We all got our strong points and our weak points. That's
Yeah.
for me to go out there and exploit. June 6th. I gotta go out there and show to everyone that says, oh, that this dude, like he said, he's got levels. He's levels above everyone. I gotta go out there and show June 6th that he's not there yet. I'm gonna expose the dude. I'm exposed to dude, and I'm just saying, like I said before, bro. I'm saying this because I just know who I am and what I can do, bro. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna get a job done. Mark my words.
Um, I'm not sure if he's going to be happy when he sees this. Do you think the fight will go to a decision, or do you think there'll be a finish?
The goal is always to finish. My aim and my goal is to go out there any fight to finish. But like I said, I'm prepared for 25 minutes. I'm prepared for a war, bro. Like I don't care how I'm gonna look after this fight. If my nose is broken, if my lip is cut open, if my eyes busted up, if my hands is busted up, my legs, I don't care. All I know is that at the end of the day, my hand is gonna get raised, and that's it, and that's facts.
Okay. Any message for female? I'm going to be in him a few minutes from now.
To say any message for anyone or
Yeah, for him specifically, your opponent.
I just you know what to do, man. I no messages need to send to him. I'm gonna see him again face to face, and yeah, he knows what to do. He just gotta get there and let's make this thing happen. Let's do this one. Let's make it happen.
That sounds very intimidating. Thank you, man, for making time to actually join me. Um, let's do this again once the fight is over.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Thank you so much, KG, man.
Okay.
You were a good dude,
Yeah,
brother.
you too, man. I really, really appreciate this, man. Good luck.
Awesome, brother.
You too.
God bless.
Cool.
Cheers.
You too, man. Cheers.